It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. He'll run it and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Allen. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
On the play, brings up 3rd down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
from midfield. Here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honed it.
He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 3, Saints nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Trent Murphy made
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 13-yard line.
Now a toss. Kamara left side. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Going deep for Diggs. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 88 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bills 10.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check the backer.
Allen now on first down. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Allen. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
Allen off the play fake. Steps away. And the pressure gets to him again.
The quarterback.
Alex Anzalone providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 28 yards on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down at the 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It don't matter.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Back at the
on play action. Now Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. To throw again, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
on the ground, Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Intercepted.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
At the 17-yard line.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Take me up. Here we go.
Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Knox there, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the Saints have retaken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Under 10, 10. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Check nickel. Wall, get wall. Check, 50.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Check.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Matt Milano.
Breeze going to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Breeze now to throw. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Second and 5.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A loss of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And Lutz puts this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Their own 29-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. I know it appeared he was